What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out Darksiders Genesis. Should still run just fine on here. I don't know if we'll get over 30 with it on high settings, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. And if it runs well enough, then we'll try doing my settings too. But if it barely runs except for on low, we'll just do low settings and move on. Sometimes that's all we can really hope for on here, but hopefully I can do my settings. I think it's more fun that way. But anyway, why don't we go ahead, hop on into the game. So we're gonna go ahead and try 1080p high first, which isn't the greatest experience, but I'm sure some people would still find it completely playable, so we'll still get a little gameplay with it. And then it turns out that it didn't use up so much VRAM that I couldn't try my settings out too. If I remember, I just can't go quite as crazy with it as I can with the systems with way more VRAM. But anyway, why don't we now get ourselves some gameplay?
Do not mourn.
Do not doubt. Your actions in Eden were tragic, but necessary.
Eden was intended for humanity, not the Nephilim.
It was a great victory for the balance. For you, horseman.
Victory?
Where are death and fury?
It matters not. Your purpose lies elsewhere.
Lucifer, lord of all hells, yet plots humanity's downfall.
Weak though they may seem, these fledgling creatures are integral to the balance.
We believe the demon Samael, lord of Blackstone Keep, conspires with Lucifer.
Seek out Samael. Unravel this plot. Serve the balance. Show them the price of defying the Council.
Looks like the battle's been going on for a while. The front walls still hold. Samael's forces will be drawn there, weakening his defenses elsewhere.
Wait. Are you suggesting we sneak in? Good call. But that doesn't sound like you.
It's strategic.
Right.
go ahead and do 900p medium settings now, which definitely does a lot better. Might not be flawless, but much better than 1080p high frame rate wise anyway. But alright, hopefully that's more than good enough for the chapters on YouTube, so now we get to gaming.
I give my life to the battle!
All right, some action already.
A simple warm-up. Which side are these demons on, anyhow?
How should we know? They all look the same. Sorry, that was insensitive.
Face judgment!
So now for 720p low, which would definitely get you 60 plus I think the whole time. Seems to have a stutter or two more than the Allies and Lenovo and all that, but definitely nothing that would prevent me from having fun playing. And it doesn't even look that awful. There's definitely a difference, don't get me wrong, between high and low, but it's not as much as 3 or some other games. But anyway, we now game.
Be careful. I don't want to climb back up.
Well, yeah, just like that. Mission was thin. I don't know.
Nor do I. Perhaps the Council trusts we'll make do?
Or they're testing us. Still.
We're bound now as enforcers of the balance. Test or not, we follow orders.
Hey, I know what I signed up for. I'm just saying.
For now, our concern is with Samael, if he's still alive.
I guarantee whoever's attacking Sammy is underestimated.
We won't.
So now for my settings. Well, with some high and some mid and some low, and if you want a couple more FPS, you could turn post-processing down a tick and probably get like 5 to 8 more FPS, maybe even more. But that's about what it looked like in this little area. I was just kind of running around here, shooting my guns and what have you. But now, with that said, let's get back to the game. get some camcorder gameplay now. All right. Alrighty, now we gotta go down. Yes, I did. A boatman's coin. No idea what to do with it, but I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Oh, I should have shot at that. That way I wouldn't have gotten hurt. Alright, though. I think that's probably more than good. Let's go right on up. Well, alright, guys, that's our wrap for Darksiders Genesis. And we were able to do some my settings on it. It didn't use up so much VRAM that it wasn't possible to do so, or run so bad that it was impossible, like some of the games, or some just don't have any settings to really do anything with, so can't really do my settings if there are no settings to make my settings with, now can I? But anyway, it ran quite well for what it is. Still had some hiccups and whatnot, but nothing I would consider, oh my god, I can't play this. No way. Nothing like that at all. And on this much more reasonable screen, none of it really looked that bad at all either. Even 720p didn't look completely awful. Except for that last game we did. 3 looked awful at 720p low settings. That was terrible. But anyway, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoy making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.